guys, it's Sarah and I am here with another Disney layout. So this one I'm going to be doing about DinoLand, which is in Animal Kingdom, and we all loved that part of it. So I am going green here because there is a lot of green, especially in the top picture of the sign of the entrance to DinoLand. And then I did find this little cut apart card here from a Bo Bunny sheet, and it has a little lizard on it. It's not necessarily a dinosaur, but I don't have anything with dinosaurs on it, and I thought a lizard was close enough. So same kind of family. And I do have a piece of paper there, which is from my little shoebox, and it's like a green ledger paper. And then that map paper there is from Creative Imaginations. And then that cork paper is a scrap piece of paper that I have from Studio Calico. So those are going to be kind of my main layering pieces. So I have two 4x6 papers here, and then I want to use this 4x6 card, but I'm not going to be able to make it all fit, so I'm going to cut the card down a little bit just so I can kind of layer it underneath, and that's going to end up being where I do my journaling. Now this is the B-side of the cut apart sheet here from Bo Bunny, and I really like that pattern with the circles and stuff. So I just cut a little scrap of it in half, and I'm going to use that to make it look like one big long strip right behind the picture there. And then another little scrap piece of paper that has hand-drawn arrows all over it. I'm not sure where that came from. And now I'm going to do my title in these cork thickers, and these are called Dazzle, and I'm going to spell out DinoLand. I do not have an A, so I am doing an upside down V, and just cutting off another little piece of an exclamation point, I think, to make the A. And then I also didn't have an L, so I just took a T, turned it upside down, and cut one side of the T off to make an L. And then I also have this little Bo Bunny scrap here. It's just a, pretty thin strip, but it's going to serve nicely. I'm going to cut it into a little banner, and it's going to go in between my two pictures. And I really like the way that it kind of gives it a little bit of a separation there. And I'm just fishtailing both sides of this. And I really like how everything is going. So I am going to take some Prima chalk ink, and this is in, let me double check real quick. All right, that color is Rusty Bucket. My husband had gone out and surprised me with a little pack of chalk inks, so that was pretty cool, and I'm making sure that I'm using them, and I have been using them lately. I've really been enjoying them. So I just used that to ink up the edges of all my papers. The only edges I didn't do were the two, sides of that cork, because it's going to go off the page, so I didn't need to do those two, but everything else I did. And I'm going to go ahead and get my pictures down. I'm going to leave a little bit of a gap in between them because I'm going to put that strip, that little banner strip right here in between them. And then I'm going to put this up here on top and then do the other side on the bottom to make it look like one big continuous strip of paper, even though it's not. I'm going to get my journaling down here, and then this right here, and it's a little bit too long, so I'm just going to tear off a little bit and stick that right there. And then I am going to go ahead and get my title stuck down. I am using my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive because these are chipboard backing, so chipboard does not always stay for the long haul for thickers, so I always make sure I just use a little bit of adhesive on here. All right, so that is done, and now there is a sticker on a Bo Bunny sticker sheet here that says "Hear Me Roar," and I'm going to use that here. And I inked it up along the edges. It didn't really stick that well though, so it wasn't even really necessary, but that's okay. And technically, I'm sure that's supposed to be for like lions or tigers or something because it was part of a safari line, but dinosaurs roar, so I thought it was fitting. All right, and now I'm going to use this green Mickey head from Hallmark, and I'm going to go ahead and put that down. It's like an epoxy Mickey head, which I've been trying to use throughout my albums here. And I'm really just kind of looking around to see what I want to use. And I pull out these Pink Fresh Studio wood veneer asterisks, and they are half painted. Some are green and then 2 are yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and use up the rest of that package on here. And I'm going to go through a couple die cut packs here too, because I feel like I need something else. I feel like I don't want to just add, you know, asterisks and then be done. So I pull out this one from Hip Kit, and there's a pretty large like green leaf on there, so I thought that could work, and then like a little green push pin as well, and I just thought that was cute. So I'm going to use both of those. I am going to go ahead and ink these up as well though, so that they don't blend in the background too much since everything is green. I'm just going to go ahead and ink that up. And then stick it right there so it just kind of peeks out a little bit. And then I'm looking for a flare badge just to see if there's anything interesting. And then I find that one that's almost like a, I don't even know the word, but it has like an arrow on it and it's pointing towards the word epic, and there's like 3 other choices. I don't even know what the word for that type of thing is, but I'm going to go ahead and use that, and I'm going to use some pop dots here. I still need to get some thinner foam squares because mine are just a little bit too thick for my taste, unfortunately. So I need to find some thinner stuff. But I am going to go ahead and stick this up here, and it says epic, and I have it so that it's pointing towards the title. And I'm going to go ahead and ink up this little push pin here and stick that down. And it's cute. I mean, it matches. So it probably wasn't super necessary, but it's there. And then I'm going to go ahead and use up the rest of these asterisks here. So definitely all the green, and then I'm going to add the 2 yellows as well. I'm just kind of sticking them here and there since I have a few to work with. And then I also have these cork stars. I don't know the manufacturer for these because they're just kind of there. So I'm sure they came in a kit sometime, but I'm going to go ahead and use up the rest of these too. I'm just trying not to do the cork on cork. So I'm trying to be mindful of that. But 2 packages used up right there. It's pretty awesome. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling just about, you know, how DinoLand was really cool. The girls love the dinosaur ride. Kaylin even went on it twice, even though I thought it was going to scare them. But they both loved it. And that's my finished layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.